Every day, someone is influencing your decisions without you realizing it. The waiter who convinces you to spend more. The salesperson who makes the second offer seem reasonable. The friend who somehow always gets their way. Most people think influence is obvious, but the strongest psychological tactics are the ones you never notice. Today you'll learn 6 psychological tricks that work so well. They're being used on you almost every day, and once you see them, you'll start noticing them everywhere. Trick 1. The door in the face technique. Imagine someone asks you for something unreasonable, a huge favor, a major commitment, something you immediately reject. Then they ask for something much smaller. Suddenly, the smaller request feels perfectly reasonable. Your brain compares it to the first request, and compared to something extreme ... The second request feels easy. That's called the door in the face technique, and it's used in sales, negotiations, fundraising, and everyday conversations. Remember this, the first request isn't the real request, it's the setup. Trick 2. The Ben Franklin effect. Most people believe, if someone likes me, they'll help me. Psychology discovered something unexpected. Sometimes the opposite is true. When someone helps you, their brain searches for a reason why they did it. And often the answer becomes, I must like this person. That's why asking for a small favor can sometimes build more connection than doing favors for them. People don't always help because they like you. Sometimes they like you because they helped you. Trick 3. Strategic silence. Silence makes most people uncomfortable, especially during important conversations. So after asking a question, making an offer, or stating your position, say nothing. Wait, stay calm, maintain eye contact. Most people rush to fill the silence, and when they do, they often reveal information they never intended to share. Sometimes they even negotiate against themselves. The person who fears silence usually loses to the person who controls it. Trick 4. Mirroring. Have you ever trusted someone instantly, without knowing why? There's a good chance they mirrored you. People naturally feel comfortable around those who seem familiar. When someone subtly matches your posture, your speaking pace, or your energy, your brain interprets them as being similar to you, and similarity creates trust. The key is subtlety. Obvious mirroring feels fake. Invisible mirroring feels natural. People trust what's familiar even when they don't realize why. Trick 5. The foot in the door effect. This trick works in the opposite direction of the first one. Instead of starting big, you start small. A tiny request, something easy to agree to, then a slightly bigger request, then another. Why does it work? Because people want to stay consistent with their previous decisions. Once they see themselves as someone who says yes, future yeses become easier. Big commitments often begin with tiny yeses. Trick 6. The power of labeling. Words shape identity, and identity shapes behavior. If you tell someone, you're a very honest person, or you seem like someone who always keeps their word, something interesting happens. People often feel an unconscious desire to live up to that description, because most people want consistency between who they are and who they believe they are. People fight for the identity they believe they have. Here's the unsettling truth. Most people using these techniques aren't master manipulators. They're ordinary people, salespeople, co-workers, friends, even family members, and many of them don't even realize they're doing it. The most powerful psychological trick isn't persuasion, it's awareness. Because once you see the pattern, you stop becoming part of it. The people most vulnerable to influence aren't the least intelligent, they're the least aware. And the moment you understand these tactics, you begin noticing them everywhere. Which psychological trick surprised you the most? Comment below. WiseMind stories. Master human behavior, protect your mind, and learn the hidden psychology being the world around you.